Fáilte romh go léir go Moinkila. Welcome everybody to Cootehill. My name is Patrick Cassidy and I'm a native of the town. So Cootehill is a very historic town. It began back in the 17th century after the plantation of Ulster and the rebellion in the 1640s.
When I was growing up in this town, actually I lived in the house just here behind me. Two of the greatest fears I had were, number one, the local Garda, who always threatened to put me in the black hole for playing football on the street. Also, the way that God was presented to us, there was much more fear and very little love. Peak-capped and cloaked in dark black blue, silver buttons and a chain which led to a mystery whistled end, he rode and strode in ankled boots, much, much larger than the shoe in which the woman beat her kids. He had a notebook too, stub penciled in with stains and names of boys who'd sinned outrageously by playing football on the street, or treading doors on Halloween, or stealing apples from a tree that shook as you shook when he lorded down the street. I feared the God I knew. I feared his distant thunder-booming voice would dark cry hell for me and pitch black hole me in the night.
My Dromore. Wetsuit on right, nothing left to the imagination. No need to be self-conscious. Hat and goggles, my disguise. Wade in, waist high, then duck, submerge into the kaleidoscope. Brown and green, reed and water. Cold takes over, exhilarates and liberates. In communion with the river, all concerns and anxieties left on the shore. This is my meditation, my Ishkabaha. This is my Dromore.
I will wait for you to lift the latch, shake off your boots in the porch, and pour yourself a mug of tea to warm you to the toes. And as always, we shall dissect the day, the goings on, stories heard and stories told, then gather ourselves for the labba when the kitchen grows cold.
First breath, first tooth, first tentative steps on this same soil where once my ancestors and their ancestors too first glimpsed the light, first caught sight of this colonial place, this hallowed space. Now I belong here. It is my time to breathe the air, tread the soil, drink the cup, savour the spirit of my native place. Flourish where my hopes and dreams I fulfill, cherish my homeland in the surrounds of Cootehill.
I saw the ghosts of Hopalong, Randolph Scott and Gabby Hayes, riding hard down Maxwell's Lane, 6 shooters all ablaze. And as I walked round Cooney's Row, I left the world of men and travelled through the world of ghosts to meet my ghosts again. I pictured me on Friday night, the one night I could go, a slab of toothache toffee and 4pence for the show. At 8 o'clock or thereabouts, the geezer down the gate, and those who went just once a week made sure not to be late. A half an hour yet to go, and rumours were about. It didn't come, it did, shut up. The geezer put you out. At the end you were not sad, you hurried out instead to ride up Chapel Lane, 6 shooters shooting lead.
Give it some welly. The bystander cannot fully appreciate what it is to splash in puddles on hallowed ground. It does something majestic to the spirit, showers droplets into the soul with an electric charge. So ask yourself, what holds you back? Give it a go. Your life is waiting. From head to foot, immerse yourself in it. Give it some welly, right here in Coot.
COVID, glach le céile, cóscór gan féile, daoine dil grácan is cailte, ní bhláir smuointe críúil scríte. Colasá súnach, gan crinú eile le dránach, aig a thuirtear na spéirthe, galach lán, trénach gaire. Bogu le cospór, guardian of winch, ag súgrú ag immert, pórta haint. Cai baimsra, siúlód acliacht, astrí winkle ag plaiciacht. Béle den kids go, blog as ihem casa an ro, fésta ceol, fésta lína, bí a corpa, bí a anima. Colúdar new aimsra, focal grin gan caina, Auron a néin sin é ceol binna. Na cluichí géalach a cumad sin ceart, as an gira dawan tháinig neart.
Drawing hills of Quilga, hills and hills that ebb and flow.
Fields at the edge of town, turning into houses.
A welcome sight.
Tiny town flows.
The square church tower just beyond the bend.
As the moon rises over the steeples.
Still waters off their lake. Peeling paint, boarded windows, chewing gum, cracked footpaths.
And washing river at the face of Main Street.
I see the moon bow down beneath the jungle.